now. For all you boppers out there in the big city, all you street people with an ear for the action, I've been asked to relay a request from the Gramercy Riffs. It's a special for the Warriors. That's that real live bunch from Coney, and I do mean the Warrior. Here's a hit with them in mind.
Hi Warriors! So this is butt week number 3. We're focusing on our butts and our hamstrings because it's really important. Why? It's because when you have weak glutes, weak butt and hamstrings, it can create bad things in your body. It can create pain and injuries in your hips, your lower back, your knees, even your ankles. So it's really important to keep these muscles, the most powerful muscles in your body, keep them tight, keep them strong. And you can do that with strength training. And I'm gonna show you a workout that we're doing this week that is amazing for shaping up your butt, keeping it strong, you know. And what you're gonna need for this workout is a kettlebell. And I'm using really heavy kettlebell. You don't have to use kettlebell that is that heavy, you know, it's all depends on your own fitness level. But just to let you know, my kettlebell is 44 pounds. And we're doing 15 reps of kettlebell swings in this workout. And we're doing it in between each exercise. So the first exercise in this workout is 15 kettlebell swings. I'm gonna show you the proper form for this exercise. So you stand with your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, your toes and knees pointing slightly outwards. And you're gonna grab the kettlebell. Now remember, all of the power when you're pushing your hips forward, all of the power goes from your hips. So you're bending in your hips, you're pushing your hips back, keeping your back straight. You're trying to do a slight arch in your back. So you're really keeping the back straight. You're pushing your hips back, abs tight. Now when you swing the kettlebell forward, all of the power goes from your hips, and basically your arms are using momentum to swing forward. So you're not, you're not swinging the kettlebell really with your arms. That's just the momentum. All of the power goes from your hips. So now grab the kettlebell, swing it in between your legs, and then forward. And you really have to, propel your hips forward so that the kettlebell flies forward. And your arms have to be straight, and you're trying to get parallel with the floor with your arms. So one more time, I'm going to show you from the side. So as you can see, I'm really pushing your hips forward, squeezing my butt. That's exactly what you have to do. The kettlebell swing is the queen of all butt exercises. This is one of the best, if not the best, exercise for shaping up your butt. So, and also it works your, it works your shoulders, it works your abs, and it's a great cardio exercise. It's just one of the best exercises ever, I would say. So, learn the kettlebell swing, get kettlebell. If you don't have kettlebell at home, I really suggest that you get it because, even if you don't have time for a whole workout, if you do just 50 kettlebell swings in a row, awesome workout right there. Takes you like 2-3 minutes, So let's move on to the next exercise with the Swiss ball. So you're gonna lay on your belly on the Swiss ball. Now you're gonna touch the ground with your hands, and you're gonna have your toes touching the ground. And now you're gonna raise your legs up and squeeze your butt. Squeeze your butt as much as you can, and then put the legs down again. That's one rep, and we're doing 15 reps in a row. And down. Easy. So let's move on. The third exercise is again another set of kettlebell swings. That's what makes this workout super challenging, because you're doing a lot of these swings. And the balance ball, the Swiss ball, is amazing because it's gonna work not just your butt but also your core muscles, because you have to really use all of these stabilizers, little stabilizing muscles in your body to keep the balance on the ball. So the next exercise on the ball is one leg hip raise and roll. So you're gonna go on your back, put one leg up, and you're gonna raise your hips up, and then roll the ball towards your butt with your heel, and back and down. That's one rep. So it's really challenging for your balance. I suggest that you try a couple of reps before you jump into the workout, you know, so that you don't get frustrated during the workout that you cannot keep a balance. If you do it a few times before the workout, your body kind of gets used to this movement and you're gonna be better able to keep the balance. So we're doing 10 reps on one leg, then you're gonna switch legs. You're gonna do the same thing, 10 reps on the other leg. Then the next exercise is gonna be again another set of kettlebell swings, 15 reps again. And the very last exercise is gonna be with the balance ball, and it's gonna be one leg hip raise with your upper back on the ball. So again, you're gonna be working your core muscles so that because you're gonna be trying to keep the balance. It's not as easy as it looks, you know, because I was even wobbling during the workout, but do not get frustrated, it's normal. And it's good that these exercises are this challenging, you know. If it wasn't challenging, it wouldn't be really doing anything for you. So don't get frustrated if you're, you know, losing balance on anything. It means that you have to try harder, which is good. You're challenging yourself, you're getting out of your comfort zone, and that's exactly what you need to make some progress and make changes. So put your hands behind your head, keep your upper back on the ball. Now raise one leg up, and then you're gonna raise your hips up. So push your hips up, squeeze your butt, and back down. And again, try to always think about squeezing your butt when you're pushing your hips up, and squeeze your core muscles. Focus on keeping the balance, you know. It's a really challenging exercise, but you can do it. And we're doing 10 reps on each leg. So you do 10 reps, and you switch legs, and then you do 10 reps on the other side. And that's it. So that's it. That's one round, and this is a 15-minute M-rep, which means that you're gonna set up your timer for 15 minutes, and your goal is to do as many rounds as possible, as many total reps as possible. So I'll give you an example. If you complete 2 full rounds, but you have still 30 seconds left, do not stop, you know, keep going. Try to do some kettlebell swings, try to just complete as many total reps as possible. Just keep going through the circuit as much as you can. That's your goal. Then write down your score, and the next time you do this workout, you're gonna try to beat your record. This way, you're gonna avoid plateauing, because every single time you have to push yourself harder and harder so that you become stronger and fitter and slimmer and all of the things that you want. So that's it, that's for today. And on Friday, I'm gonna post this workout in a real time. So for those of you who need extra guidance, who need to follow along with me, the workout is gonna be up on YouTube and on my website on Friday. And that's it. So I want to tell you guys about my DVDs. I have currently ZWOW Power cardio program, which is a great cardio program, and I have a calendar with the program that guides you. So it's amazing for everyone who wants to lose weight and tone up, you know, with the cardio workouts. These workouts are 10 to 15 minutes long. And also I have completely new yoga series, and this yoga series is absolutely amazing. I love these workouts because, again, they're short, but they're really challenging, and you're doing a lot of stretching, which makes you feel amazing, but also you're burning tons of calories with this yoga workout because I included some plyometrics and strength moves. So you're gonna be working your abs, you're gonna be working your legs, your entire body, and stretching it at the same time. So check out my DVDs, check out my website, zuzka.com, for more recipes and nutrition tips. And that's really it, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao. One.